What is up, everybody? This is Live with No Hippie Barbecue. I just want to do a quick unboxing on this pit barrel cooker I got. Just so you guys know, this is the first new smoker I've ever bought. Typically I buy my stuff used, just don't like spending a lot of money, but this was something that I wanted to buy for a long time. One of the reasons I really wanted to buy it was that it's an American company. Actually, they started in Strasburg, Colorado, which is a little bit further east of me. Now I believe they do their manufacturing in Corona, California, and their headquarters is somewhere in Kentucky. Anyway, so that was pretty important to me. After I ordered this and bought it, I paid $2.99 for this. Once I bought it, was on the website just trying to get some information about it, and the owner's phone number was in the was actually on the website, so I decided to give him a call, and we had a good talk. And his name is Noah Glanville. He was a former Navy corpsman, and he was actually in the same infantry unit that I was in back in the day. So 1st Battalion, 5th Marines. So he was a corpsman with them. After that, I believe he went on to become a contractor before starting this company in 2010. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, just kind of let you guys know what is part of this package. One thing I liked is that if you're a police officer, firefighter, former military, or military, whatever, you can have this customized with that logo on that. So anyway, I have not opened this yet, so we're getting into it now. So it looks like when you first open it up, you have some all-purpose seasoning that's going to be part of this package, and the hooks that hang the meat. So this is kind of similar to what your typical UDS smoker would be. One thing that's a little bit different, and I read about this, was they're using a 30-gallon drum as opposed to a 50-gallon drum, and that's supposed to help with airflow and things like that. One thing you can tell is this is pretty heavy. So this is the lid, and it comes with a horseshoe as a handle. So we got that. And I'm going to put this on pause because this looks like it's going to be a little bit of work for me to get this barrel out. The first thing that you're going to notice when you pull this thing out of the box is this thing is actually a lot heavier than I thought it would be. It does seem to be different than some of the older models. I don't think the older models had a powder coating on the outside of it. So when you pull this out, on the inside you have the stand which this would sit on. And your lid, and these are going to be your cooking grates, and yeah, those are going to be your cooking grates. So we have our cooking grates, we have our tool to lift the metal rods out when you're done cooking, and we'll get it all into this when we do a cook on it as well. And this is a very heavy charcoal basket. I don't think you need to be worried about this burning out anytime soon. So, anyway, one of the other things I was impressed by, like I was telling you, you could get your logo put on this, and they did put my United States Marine Corps logo on here. On the website, it looks like a sticker, but this is actually like a piece of stamped metal, so it's actually a lot better than what I was thinking it was going to be. Actually, this whole unit is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was. I mean, this is almost like the finish on a car. So I'm going to say that in comparing this with the Weber Smoky Mountain, this paint finish is damn near the same kind of paint finish you would get off a brand new car. One of the things on this is you have at the bottom there's only one way to adjust the temperature on this, and that's on this one side, and you're to adjust it per altitude. There is no temperature gauge on this, so we're going to have to kind of see how that works out. But anyway, as of right now, I am very impressed with this. So what I'm going to do is either today or tomorrow get a couple racks of ribs, and we're going to throw it on there as our first run. I think I need to read the instructions, but from what I recall, I don't think that this thing needs to be seasoned first. So we're going to get rolling on it. Anyway, I'm happy with it so far. Wait for me to get some cooks in on it, and who knows, we'll go from there. One thing that I forgot to mention, or a couple things I forgot to mention when we were unboxing this, obviously I mentioned the grate. This would be kind of your standard Weber like you get in the store on a Weber. And then we have the hooks, or not the hooks, but we have the posts that we're gonna run through here. And this is what you would be hanging. That's what you'd be hanging your food through. We have the hooks, and there's 8 hooks in here. And again, we have our all-purpose rub. Well, we have an all-purpose rub. I'm going to actually put this on the ribs. And then we have the beef and game rub. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that on yet. Again, we have the hook, or the thing that you pull the meat out with the hook, and the lid. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. This looks like it could turn out to be a long video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description and an iCard above with the video of the ribs I'm going to be doing. But anyway, one thing I did want to touch on is to do the coals. You're supposed to fill this basket, then take about 40 coals out of that basket and start it in a chimney starter. If you live at sea level like I do, then you're not supposed to let them burn more than 20 minutes. And at lower elevations, it's a different story. It's a little bit less than that. And I have my vent adjusted to 3/4 the way open. You do need a screwdriver to do that, and that gets adjusted per altitude as well. Anyway, again, there's the logo. Thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Check out that rib video. Should be the next video up. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.